Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You need that fear.
All I'm trying to do is make a stand for something that I truly believe is right. I truly believe is right. I don't want to be like you. Come on, man. I'm the face of boxing. I'm the cash cow. I hold the record for pay-per-view.
My drop, I know my drop, I know my situation. I don't want to fight. That's my
production.
But it's gonna be worth it for both of us.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special edition. Why is it special, Ness? Because it's going to be the immediate reaction to Young Ali. That's right, Ness. Young Ali versus Zach Mack Daddy Cramer, a.k.a. the YUSSEF Mack. I don't know. He's got some explaining to do with that whole nickname. I don't know if he's heard of the actual YUSSEF Mack, the boxer. But, hey, we're not here to discuss ring names or ring walks. We're here to discuss skills in the actual ring. Skills pay the bills. But before we can get into that with further detail, we have to get on out to my panelists of hosts, everybody's favorite hipster in the Golden State.
TBV production.
This is a beautiful performance against a very tough guy in Michael Johnson. How do you feel about it?
Fuck that. Conor McGregor.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You know me, Larry. From a wicked entrance, from a flip over the rope into a knockout. Now, when the main thing is, I just help the guy. I wish.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes, the hipster haters everywhere. And for Ness, Young Ali, the haters can shut up. Because Young Ali got the victory. And that'll be the most hyping I do, as I do have a fighter that may be a future opponent for Young Ali in the next event. Or not, maybe not the next event, but the event after that for sure. So, Ness, this is your show. This is your time to shine. This is your victory parade. I do not want to rain on it too much. But enjoy it. Enjoy the spot while it lasts.
Doomsday, needing to holler at Dollar DiBiase on the track. What's up?
Yeah, Dollar DiBiase, I'm gonna be hollering at you ASAP. What can I say? Young Ali delivered. You know, me being in the corner, you know, and seeing him come back to the corner, calm and composed, and going back out there and doing what he had to do to secure that win and those knockdowns, man. Like I said, Big Bro did his thing.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of, I feel like I got the smile on my face. You know, it's kind of hard to do this show. I guess I have to put on my Nestor Gibbs promoter hat and say that from a promoter standpoint, I think that the card was a success. The overall card, the hype, people are definitely into Border Wars. I can see it becoming a movement, a fitness movement as well, not necessarily just boxing, a means for you know, guys to get off the couch, women as well, and build up that courage and education. You know, there's a lot of us out there. We see the memes now every day, right? A meme have become like part of our vocabulary because they're just so funny. But we've seen them, these boxing fans on the couch, you know, that think they can do things better than the fighter. And Border Wars is exactly that. It's a glimpse into reality, or a reality check. And it's definitely changed my way of thinking and speaking. There are certain phrases that I just won't say. I understand now when a guy can't throw any punches, and I appreciate now a guy like Leo Santa Cruz that can throw 1,000 punches per round, per fight, because it just takes something, whether that be something special, whether that be determination, will. It takes something. So, you know, it was a success. I want to thank Kevin Cunningham and, you know, Camp Cunningham for allowing us in there and giving us a great location to hold the event and be part of the event. You know, it's always good to get a celebrity to join us. The first one had Keith Thurman. This one has Kevin Cunningham. And hopefully, you know, in the future, it becomes even bigger.
Shout out to Dangerous D Promotions.
That's right. But, you know, getting into the actual fight, I'll be honest, you know, Matt definitely did not give me any sense of encouragement. I was definitely fearful that people were not going to appreciate the fight. I was skeptical myself. I was worried, you know, as to what the public was going to think. There was a lot of pressure on me. This guy's 27 years old, you know.
He's a bodybuilder.
He looks like someone my girlfriend would probably want to date. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a fucking bodybuilder. He's chiseled up. So you have to respect. You're like, I'm not an idiot. And, you know, you can tell that from my fight, regardless of how I talk. I'm obviously a thinking man's boxer because I wasn't going to just let this guy land those big old whipping punches on me. And I didn't want to really test his power at all. So I just respected his physique. Something that I do in boxing when we're commentating here. You know, if a guy looks in shape, I like to give him credit for that. But I also have to give him respect as well. But I will be honest. I'm on your side, man. I feel like, you know, the fight could have had more punches. You know, it's not easy when you don't have an engaging foe. So again, this taught me to respect a guy like Triple G, who faces people who are countlessly afraid of him, and he seeks and destroys. I did find it difficult to be the aggressor on such a wild guy. I didn't want to get caught with something. I'm tall, so obviously, you know, my chin is out or up. You know, I could get caught with something looping from underneath that I didn't see. And all that was consistently on my mind for sure. Then I had Matt's hating eyes and constant, you know, torment. Come on, Ness. You got to win this round. You ain't do nothing. It's like, damn, pressure.
You did it. You landed one good punch in the first round, so that obviously won you that round. You got the
that was a lie too. After reviewing the tape, there was a lot more than just one.
No, there was one good punch.
And that one punch put him on Zab Judah chicken legs. That one punch. It doesn't matter.
A guy who there may have been some gym rumors of him getting hurt and sparring beforehand, so maybe he was just chinny.
Well, listen, you know,
just throwing it out there.
I understand what Deontay Wilder goes through because that's what I'm going through in my career. You know, I can only fight the people they put in front of me. You line them up, I take them out.
Don't worry, we're gonna get an opponent all ready for you. Don't worry about it.
JPs of the world, you know. If the JPs of the world would rather call me out in the confines of their small garage in Info Joe's backyard where no one can really hear it, that's okay. You know, Zach deserves his respect. He stepped up to the plate with the Dominican Nightmare, a.k.a. Young fucking Ali.
Now, he was a sheep led to the slaughter by Bobby Arum. Okay, that poor bastard. Okay, they had the body bag outside waiting for him. It was a sad occasion. That's all I'm saying, you know. I don't want to down on your parade. You won. You got the victory.
Sound like you want to down on my parade, but I know that this is promoter tactics. This is you thinking with your promoter hat. But like Jose led his friend to be slaughtered, the only thing you're doing is you're going to feed more people. Because when I cut that big boy up, it's going to be a lot to go around.
Who are you cutting up? You ain't cutting up anyone. Come on. You let.
I love the underestimation, bro. I do love the underestimation.
I've seen you in the gym. You have to remember that. I've seen you sparring. I've seen you in your off days. I've seen you on your good days. I've seen you against a wide range of opponents.
That's right. That's right.
So I've seen you probably more than anyone else here, other than maybe Doomsday, obviously.
And there's no way in hell I'm going to sit here and believe that you think JP can replicate any of the shit you seen me do in the fucking gym. Never.
No, replicate you? No. But do I know enough about you to help JP create the perfect game plan to beat you?
We got a spy.
Yo, hey Al, you got your camera off. Yo, fams, your man weighs 275, all right?
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking yo. I actually gained weight because after the big win, I've kicked my feet up. All right, I've kicked my feet up, so I gained 10 pounds. All right, but I'm still coming. I went back to the gym, and this time around, we working on strength and conditioning. And the worst part is, you guys made it 7 months. I wanted to do the quick turnaround. I wanted to go to Vegas and do a double event. Beat the shit out the rock star and use his motherfucking location to party the next day. I wanted to do that because I'm in shape. I want this. The question is, do you and your boys?
We can
you and your boys, because I distinctly remember your boy saying he don't even want to do a catch weight. That's how lazy he is. He want to remain at 275.
Hold up.
So we could beat the shit out of that pinata stomach.
Hold up. I'm putting on my promoter hat for a second. Obviously, I need to discuss this with JP first, but fuck it. I'll throw out this contract for you very quickly. We mentioned me coming to New York for Triple G Canelo to be in studio, do shows there. You mentioned, obviously, again, the quick turnaround, going to Vegas at Rob the drummer from Escape the Fate, and going and having the fights there during Triple G Canelo. We can skip Jay from Orlando. You want an opponent? You can have an opponent on that date, and we can meet up in Vegas and have a good time there.
We're not skipping anybody.
We can skip Jay. Jay doesn't matter. You obviously just want.
Oh, Jay doesn't matter now.
You want an opponent? I got you an opponent.
Disrespectful nature of these.
I got Luis Ortiz. Wilder.
No, the disrespectful nature of these heavyweights that never ever strapped it up. Your man's 0-0. Your man's 0-0, and he coming at the top. I am Conor motherfucking McGregor and Floyd Mayweather rolled in one of this TBV appreciation promotions, and you telling me that this guy's gonna come 0-0? Skip over my man Jay, who gallantly, in front of everyone, singled JP out. See, before JP was even a thought, when he was just,
it's easy for the little guy to call out the big guy.
Little.
It's easy for the guy that's not the star to call out the star. It's okay. I don't fault guys for doing that. They're calling out the big names. It happens to me. You get the little guys calling out me. It's okay. It happens. Now that you guys have won, you're gonna get little guy names to call you guys out.
First of all, Jay from Orlando is the A side.
That's such a fucking lie. It's such a fucking lie.
Jay from Orlando is more popular on Patreon. He comments on the regular. He calls in more frequently than JP. JP, yes, he's won an award. He has. But Jay from Orlando has been at the events as well.
So has JP.
All right. I'm just saying he's been at the events as well. So they hold those same feathers. Jay from Orlando has actually been a judge on Border Wars and spent a significant amount of time with a lot of the guys. And that's when he called out your guy. But you know what? That's very intelligent of you to change it to your man. The talentless. I'm not even going to call him talentless because he just hasn't shown us anything. You just
it's okay. If you don't think he's anything,
we haven't seen no tape.
Make a statement.
Promotions are in the air.
Make a statement in September. We can call this.
What the fuck I'm telling you guys to do. Make a statement. I made a statement.
Did you
see my Instagram post?
Did you make a statement?
Knockdown.
One knockdown against the worst fighter in the entire event.
Only man on the card. The only man on the card.
The worst fighter.
On the card to shine.
The worst fighter. The guy that never laced up the gloves till this entire event.
So you're saying
from the guy that didn't even lace up.
My opponent didn't show up.
What? You had some call outs, buddy.
You had to leave the gym. You know that.
But those call outs went unnoticed.
You can lie, but we both know that I was up next and Kevin Cunningham kicked us out of the gym.
Was up next. You up next. You up next.
I brought my gear. My gear was there.
We have you on film saying that you weren't gonna fight next. All right, shut up.
No, fuck that. Doesn't matter.
Listen to me.
Yo, too many years.
Yo,
Too
September.
many years.
Let's go to Vegas.
No. Too many years of me watching fucking
Sign the contract.
Floyd Mayweather. Too many years of me watching Floyd Mayweather. Too many years of me watching Juan Manuel Marquez. Too many years of seeing Adrian Broner use that fucking check left hook for me not to put that together the way that I did. Now, don't you try to rob me of my victory.
Oh, you won. You won.
Yo.
But you beat Rod Salka.
Oh, shit.
And you didn't knock him out. You went to a decision.
Yo, Rod.
So it's okay, man.
Yo, first of all, I was robbed of
was he not 30 pounds smaller than you, too?
No, first of all, yeah, I'm a heavyweight. He's a heavyweight. He was 220-something pounds.
Okay.
Matt, you can't argue that Zach
was
didn't present his power.
Yo, and he was 27, and you can't argue my percent.
No, I thought you were smaller.
I was accurate as fuck.
Yeah, but you didn't knock him out. That's okay.
I didn't have to knock him out. He wasn't going to.
When you have a showcase, you're supposed to make a showcase out of it.
Oh, yeah, this coming from the guy that got knocked out.
Yeah, I wasn't in a showcase.
You got knocked out.
I wasn't in a showcase.
Yeah, you wasn't in a
I was going up chasing greatness. What were you doing?
greatness.
What were you doing? Nothing.
I am greatness.
Nothing.
I demonstrated greatness.
Anything.
Yo, listen, my head is so big right now because people are going to be like, yo, Ness is conceited. I'm going to fuck him up. But let me tell you why I'm so happy. Because I thought two people were going to rip me. I'm telling you, I was happy my fight was the last fight to come out. I was afraid for it to drop. I thought Coach Mitty and Hands of Stone were going to let me have it.
Hands of Stone, I'm so upset with you. I mean, come on. You had to give this guy shit, and you didn't. You let me down, Hands of Stone. You let me down.
Don't be mad that they enjoyed the fight. and you know what? Listen, again, I was extremely nervous to hear what the public was going to think of the fight. After hearing that they love it, after hearing that my two most feared critics enjoyed it, man, listen, this head weighs about 100 pounds. Line them up. Line them up is all I'm saying.
September, right?
You know, but I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm in this business. I'm in the boxing industry. I'm not gonna be stupid. It's not every 27-year-old is gonna get a shot at the heavyweight champ of the TBV world. So don't get it twisted. You know, but I will continue to lace them up for sure. I want to be on that next card.
And that's the perfect thing about fighting JP in September is that it gives you enough time.
Yeah, we can't do September. Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me just tell you why.
No. Let me finish.
You're trying to make a case for the September date when you know from our private TBV Border Wars chat that guys like Jose, Zach.
It can be a mini event.
They can't come.
You're young Ali. You sell enough tickets.
And that's fine. But we've put something together and people have expectations. We're not going to just do a one-off show for a guy that hasn't earned any type of stripes, bro. Nobody knows him.
Yo, we can have a doubleheader of Eric Cruz versus Robert Ortiz.
Bro, he has to earn the
Anyways, hold on. Let me finish my thought, though.
All right.
When JP beats you in September in Vegas, we still have the DR scheduled trip for January. You can get the rematch in your hometown. It's okay.
You know what?
Come on.
You want that to happen? Get JP a fight between here and September. Build it up. You think I'm gonna put a fucking pay-per-view together just on my back? You think I'm gonna do a Mayweather fucking
Mayweather, right? Are you not Mayweather? You're young Ali.
And even Mayweather failed with Berto. That was considered a failure according to his pay-per-view numbers. I'm not just gonna get in there with a guy nobody ever heard of who obviously is out of fucking shape right now, just because you want to see your man get beat up. Because you know the truth. That's the fucked up part. I want to know what the JP do to you. Because you see me in there. You see me in there with 11-0 pros. You see me in there.
And I've seen you in there with Enrique and Zach Cramer struggling at times.
Struggling. Ha! Yeah.
I've seen Enrique land right hands and left hands at will to that body.
Doggy, and you seen what I land. I'm not saying names. You seen what I land and what happens to people's body. Okay?
He said the
My shit is
That's them.
God-given.
That's them.
My shit is God-given. At this age,
This is a Long Beach born and raised.
This is a motherfucking like a life-changing moment story for people. At this age, dropping the weight that I dropped from 278 to this healthy 226 on fight night. You know,
Ah.
at this age, lacing them up with a 27-year-old chiseled fucking muscle builder, body beach, Los Angeles dude. Okay. Okay. At this age, novice style. At this age, novice style, getting in there and scoring 2 fucking knockdowns. They robbed me of that second one. You know it. I know it.
You are praying to God.
The man's legs went limp after that second body shot. He just collapsed. But
Matt, where does this confidence come from for JP? Is this all friendship?
No, this is all.
It's all the guy on the couch.
All the shit
on the couch.
Yo, thing. Blanco, I don't mean to be like this dude that's taking over, but I'm gonna say one thing and let you talk. Right? I'm gonna just remind you who this guy is. Remember how he hyped you and me up? He had us believing shit, and then we seen the truth. It's smoke and mirrors with this guy. You know it. I know it.
Yeah. How can we count on you, Matt? Where is the credibility from JP coming from to immediately go to title contention?
Did you see the Nestor Gibbs fight?
I saw a great dominant performance.
You give Zach 3 more months of training, and Zach beats Ness.
In which way?
Which way? Like, how does he beat him?
Yeah, 3 more months of training. What does that do for him?
You don't think there's clear defensive flaws in Young Ali when
Listen to me. You just told me that 3 months. You just told me that 3 months.
I did not finish my statement.
All right.
There's not clear defensive flaws from Young Ali when he goes backwards.
When he goes backwards? Yeah, we've talked about this.
I think for some reason Young Ali will never be able to fix that. That's just
so you're saying that 3 months.
Cocky. He's so cocky. He wants that.
So you're saying that 3 more months of training for Young Ali won't correct that?
Yo,
No.
hey, Al, he's right.
Too cocky. Ness is too cocky.
Right. I'm fucking cocky. I got that Floyd Mayweather, Juan Marquez, Adrian Broner left hook. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. I want you to come in so I could tag you with that left hook. Now, the beauty is I get to talk shit because the left hook was on display in the fight. The shocking thing is I've been showing that left hook all throughout training. From the evolution of my trainer teaching me. You can see in my sparring and training footage that I would be simple jab, one, you know, or 1-2 double jab or and a straight right hand. And then he showed me the left hook. After that was a wrap. I put a little Instagram clip out, almost dropping a fucking 6'4", 245-pound dude with that left hook. So you go ahead and tell you and everybody else that want to follow that weak game plan to come in. That's what it's made for. It's check, left hook, right, good night.
So what do you say? Back to my question, right?
Yeah, I wanted to answer that more, Doomsday.
Okay, because I'm saying where no, you did. You said that he has defensive flaws.
Yeah, there's times where Zach would throw a hook, and obviously, if with a little bit better training, accuracy, hold on. Let me finish, Ness. You talked about it. It's okay, Young Ali.
But Matt, his hook would be his left hand, though. Think about it. His hook would be his left hand. When did he throw the left hook?
He didn't throw the left hook. He threw a right hook and it hit your back.
A right hook?
and you don't think that right hook over that lazy ass jab, that lazy ass stiff arm is there? Because it is there.
How does JP get to the Young Ali's chin? How does he get there?
I've seen JP enough to where I know that he has the speed and the quickness and the style. The style
versus Santiago
to confuse the style of Ness. Styles make fights.
Yo, soup it up, baby. That's what I want you to do. Soup it up. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
How tall is JP again?
There's a guy in your gym who spars just like JP.
Let me tell you something. This is the worst thing. This is the worst thing that can happen because I am the perfect boxing villain. I'm going to teach all these motherfuckers how to talk shit on the microphone. Line them up. We're going to bury them. Line them up.
Buried.
No, let me tell you something.
You're gonna bury a fucking bodybuilder that's never boxed.
You know what's the funniest thing?
Gets knocked out in sparring and training.
You know what's the funniest thing?
You're gonna bury a guy that gets knocked out in training.
Yeah. Spread your lies.
Even Mike Tyson got knocked out.
Spread your lies.
Shut up.
Spread your lies. And let me tell you, Floyd Mayweather got a black eye from Earl Spence and Spawn.
It happens. It's battle.
He's still undefeated. You got to get in there because iron sharp as iron. Y'all in the backyard playing games.
Matt act like he's not aware of this.
You weren't in there with iron. You were in there with fucking dirt or some shit, and then you couldn't fucking.
My training is iron. My training is. I'm in the Jersey Boy Boxing Club in Passaic.
We do 2 punches around.
With Glenn Tapia, with Terrific, with Kendall Holt, Big Bill, Iron Maj. You know, your boy from the UFC. You know what I'm saying? We ain't scared over here. You in the backyard with bongs on concrete with boxing shoes. You tell me who know what they doing and who don't.
He said your punching bag weighed 20 pounds.
East versus West very easily. We could. Don't worry about it.
No, you don't want to do no fucking East versus West. You know, I'm the Dominican Nightmare, but we got a nightmare for Matt. His name is Cinturón.
No, that's not the option. That's not the option. No, we never brought up Cinturón.
Fight the pro.
Hold up.
Fight the pro.
Don't make
off the table. He's a fucking pro. He's a pro.
Oh, so you want me to get the Emmy? The little Emmy?
Cinturón beats you.
No, you want me to get the little Emmy?
He's taller than me, and he beat you up. Come on.
Hold up. Do you want me to drop that leak that footage?
I don't care.
I'll pay that amateur for his footage. You know it. I'll pay that little 12-year-old boy. You don't want me to keep talking. I'll pay his father to give me that little fucking clip that
one wasn't bad. I don't know what you're talking about. That
wasn't bad? Yeah, he was 12 years old.
No, he's not 12.
Fucking 12.
There's no way that kid's 12. There's no way that kid's 12, dude. If that kid's 12, dude, what the fuck are they feeding 12-year-olds?
I haven't even seen that shit. What the fuck?
Hit puberty yet,
like Cuban amateur, man.
Fuck, bro. Why haven't I seen this?
Why?
Nothing happened in that one.
Why? Because I'm a friend. I'm a friend.
No. Let's be real. You don't have any of that footage because you didn't care enough to videotape me. Because how many times did I ask you, yo, let me see the footage?
Yo, fams.
And you didn't have the footage, fam.
I didn't want to show you the footage because I didn't want to demoralize you. I didn't want you to think that you were not as good as you thought you were.
Oh,
I got it. Let me tell you something.
Fuck you, lying.
Let me tell you this. You go ahead and you cross the street. You go ahead and you play that East versus West shit, and I will leak footage left and right.
Yo, technically, Matt, you have nothing. Matt, you got nothing to fucking worry about. You stepped into a fucking class act.
Oh, very quickly.
Yo, Matt will be called Matthew the Pinata Hit Hunter.
Yes.
Don't make
Doomsday has seen the sparring of me and Cinturón, and I think your first words were like, "He ain't doing that bad."
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why you're fucking holding back. I mean,
leak it.
To me, you got some fucking.
I dare you. Leak it.
Listen. Listen, I'm just gonna open up the phone lines, and I'm gonna tell Robert Ortiz. He wants a catch weight. The catch weight is you come in the ring at whatever fucking weight you want, and you sign this contract, or you stop talking shit. You can't be talking shit and asking heavyweights to fucking come down 175 pounds because you know it's like Lomachenko was told by Rigondeaux. Asking me to put up my entire purse to fight you is a fucking duck. And if it sounds like a duck and it talks like a duck, well, you a fucking duck. Don't ask me to drop no 60 pounds just to beat on your face. I'll beat on your face for free. Okay? Now, Coach Mitty and Hands of Stone, you created a monster. That's the fucking bottom line. Get me my mink. I'm the new money Conor McGregor of this motherfucker. Drop the mic. We going to the callers. Mitty, talk to me.
Yo, man. First thing first, I've got to give you your dues. You surprised me. To be honest, like not so much, right? Because I'd seen you in training. I know I didn't see you spar, but I know how you took the training camp seriously. I know you went for your runs. I know you were training with like a proper coach. So seeing you out there going into the ring and the way you just came out in that first round was very good, right? So you were out there.
Come on, Rob. You gonna really play your twins game right now, Rob?
You know,
my bad. I didn't know I was unmuted.
On the first round, and you were calm, man, and you were good, and that's what I was impressed with, right? So without like the punch, outputs being low, you were the guy out of the whole card that looked the most like someone that was in control of the fight and the whole pace. Like, you were controlling the pace. So that's why I'm giving you the credits.
Damn, Mitty, you sure you're not taking a shot at your future opponent?
No, I mean, I've already done that, right? I told you in the previous call that, he went to play checkers with the checkers players. That's no good for him. But what I wanted to say is, like, I'm not the type of guy that just will give you credit because you're Nestor Gibbs or anything. I just actually, I heard a lot of people talking about bums throughout, years of, well, at least a year and a half of listening to that show. So I just really wanted to see how people were going to react in there, and you reacted very well. You did well. So, credit for that. And I'll applaud you. Now, the one thing that I would say, and I strongly, strongly disagree with you on, is that the card was a good card. You had like 2 opponents, absolutely garbage opponents. Zach, I don't know why the Patreon family is like that. It's so forgiving with people that talk shit about professional fighters all the time. But when it comes to those guys getting into the ring and looking like they never had a fight in their life, like, and I don't mean like a boxing fight, I mean like a fight at school or anything. These guys, and you're telling me about his physique and you were worried about his power. I can tell you 110%, this is the guy that was hitting, that had the weakest punch out of all of you guys on the card. I can tell you that because he was slapping like a little girl, and Matt was just saying that, oh, he threw a hook. I've never seen him throwing anything that is called a hook.
Exactly.
Any punch that can be described in boxing, he was just throwing weird stuff.
It was more like the Hail Mary right hand.
It was throwing very weird stuff. Like, I thought I was watching like some kind of Dragon Ball Z kind of thing. It was weird anyway.
But Coach Mitty, come on. Be honest. So you're telling me this guy had no power?
I'm gonna be honest, right? Because people have to take it. Like, you guys like talk about living the experience, living the life of a fighter, right? This is living the life of the fighter. Fighters go into the ring and they put themselves in front of the public opinion. And that's what people constantly do on the shows that we listen to, the shows that we love. They go in there and say, this guy's a bum, he couldn't throw this, he couldn't throw that. And you look at them and they do the same thing. He has to live by those criticisms, man. He's a bum too, that's what I'm saying. But anyway, Border Wars was like definitely a success overall, although you had like some bad opponents out there, and that's all that's really all I wanted to say. But congratulations.
But the first look, it took that type of opposition to start something, right? Because that built confidence in other people.
But man, like, those guys didn't train. Like, I can tell you, like, the way you train, the way you applied yourself, the way Eric applied himself, the way Shandu applied himself, and the way even Jose applied himself. I can tell you that those 2 guys telling you that they trained 3 months, I swear to you they didn't train 3 months anything like in terms of learning boxing technique, because the way they went in there, it's not possible. Like, I can tell you it's not possible that they trained 3 months like working on like throwing a jab or even like moving in a way that you move in boxing, like using some lateral movement or actually standing in your proper stance, right? So they didn't train, I can tell you that.
Well, tell them how you really feel, Coach Mitty. Tell them how you really feel. Yo, I wonder now if the Russian McGregor might hear this and call you out now.
Nah, that's not possible right now. Coach Mitty got my picture in his mirror. When he wakes up, brushes teeth, I'm in his face.
What happened?
Coach Mitty know what's going on. Doomsday's coming in January, Coach Mitty.
McGregor is gonna call me out? Is that what you said?
I don't know if I know McGregor. I got a leak from Robbie's camp that he said you got my picture on your mirror in your bathroom. So when you wake up, I'm the first thing on your mind.
We already agreed. Like, to be honest, you're not even on my mind right now. I've got a business to take care of in 9th of September. You're far away from my mind. Like, so don't worry about that. Oh, what I have to do in
Dismissing
September, maybe I
that.
can think
Yo,
about it.
straight dismissing you. Ah!
I'm his motivation for this fight.
I hear you.
No, no, you know, like maybe once I'm done in September, maybe I'll start thinking about you. Maybe.
You better start thinking about me now. Telling you that with that little ass head, you're not gonna be able to take
Uh-oh.
the punch.
He's going to counter route.
You know, that's what Nes told you, right? Like, don't judge physique, right? Just don't. You know.
Listen, I've lived by that on Merita my whole life. You just gotta understand, you're not gonna be able to take a punch.
Like a powerhouse, but he was the lowest puncher in there. You know, I can tell you, he didn't have any power. So physique doesn't mean anything. I can see some skinny dudes putting people on the floor.
Tommy Hearns, baby. Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns. But listen, Coach, let me get to some other callers. We got Robbie Hearn, your promoter, actually making a.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Robbie. We got some ringers we got to get to. Sorry about that. Go to him. Who do we got up first?
KM Star.
KM Star, what's going on?
Hey guys, what's going on? I don't know how I can keep this under 3 minutes. I got to tell you, I watched that fight, Ness, man. You're really comfortable going to the judges' scorecard, is what I got to tell you.
Oh!
Oh! Like, seriously. No, and you know I'm Mr. Upside, Mr. Positive. I understand where Matt's coming from, bro.
Take a
shot. I watched that first round. I was like, where was that? Wait, let me finish. Where was that pretty fucking jab at? Bro, even if you're gauging the guy and he's all muscle built and young, you should have been putting your jab in his face, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's bigger, taller. The guy had some weird ass tights on. I don't know what the fuck he was wearing. He probably couldn't fight because them shits was too tight on his legs, bro.
What the fuck? This is the Zach Cramer roast.
That nigga needs demerit. Negative scorecard points for showing up wearing what the fuck he was wearing. I guess that's how they do it in Canada, bro. But anyway, yo, seriously, but Ness, you really took a chance. If you didn't knock this dude down, like legit, get that 10-8 round, he could have took that fight from you. You know what I mean? Because he was really busy.
Are you
Not
crazy?
effective, but just on busyness alone.
Are you crazy?
Huh?
Yo, listen, that right hand in the first round.
Yo, Ness, I'm really being for real,
no,
man.
I hear you. But this is how controversial fights get argued all the time.
Thank you, Cam.
And the bottom line is, in that first round, that right hand put him on Zab Judah queer legs. Bottom fucking line. So that right there, it sways the judges.
He was so busy.
It don't have
he was
to.
Busy. He was really busy.
It was the most significant punch in the round. It swayed the judges automatically. Only one judge didn't give me a 30 scorecard.
I'm that judge that, like, if a man is working and another man's not working, I'm not going to take that work
How
away
could you
from
be?
punch,
Yo, KM
unless
Star.
that punch knocks him on his ass.
KM Star. KM Star, how are you going to give him credit for being busy and missing? He's missing. I'm accurate.
He did get to touch you, though, especially when his team told him, like, look, focus on the body.
You need to
Just
rewatch
go
that. You need to
there were
rewatch
times
that.
when he did touch. Maybe you're in the ring. Yo, let me just be fair. You're in the ring. You know if he didn't land on you. But what I'm saying is, as someone watching the video, I don't know for sure that he's missing all those shots. Does that make sense? You know, from someone just watching a video, I see one man not moving hands. I see another man not just moving hands. He's circling you. He's going around you. He's trying to work you from left to right, moving the angles. Like, he obviously was a very, how do you call it? Cardio. He was a fit man. He was a very fit man, you know, but he couldn't stand up to the pressure. I wish you just put the jab on him. That's all I got to tell you. Do I think you won? Yes. I'm just saying, do not do that with your next opponent, please. You know what I mean?
Yo, tell my next opponent. Yo, tell my next opponent this. Tell my next opponent don't fucking stay away on the outside being a little bitch boy. How about that? you want me to use the jab? KM Star. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. How could I use the jab on a guy that's consistently staying out of range? Like, if anything, I am at
He was circling.
Yeah.
Then you have an issue cutting off the ring.
Exactly.
Then you have an issue cutting off the ring because he was circling. That's what you got to work on.
That's what I was going to admit. I said I was going to say, if anything, I could be, accused of not cutting off the ring properly. But the jab, I'm not going to waste punches. The dude's not even around. You know what I am? I'm accurate. And Mack can play the violin all he wants. When that punch landed, he went down. When that right hand landed, his fucking legs shook.
Dude, you pancaked him. You pancaked him. You did. Like, that's what I'm saying. You pancaked him. There's no question about that. What I'm saying, though, is like,
what about the second knockdown? KM Star, what about the second knockdown?
Really was conservative, I could have made that a draw.
What about what? What about the second knockdown I was clearly robbed for at the end of the round? I hit him with 3 body shots. The second,
they didn't score it. That's what happens in every fight that we watch. Where there's a knockdown,
okay, but you're saying,
but the judges didn't call it.
But you're saying
they call it. But I can't score a knockdown that they didn't call.
That's fine.
You
that's
know
fine.
that. You know that from everything that you do every week, bro.
And that's fine. That's fine. You have to use that same knowledge that we do with boxing in this. When judges get it wrong, you still got your own scorecard. So you fucking know that was a knockdown and I was robbed.
I got you winning.
And I should be up on I should be up on your card. I should be up on your card with a second knockdown if you're an official fucking judge. If you know how to score, you give me my knockdown even though the judges didn't. And the bottom line is I got Golovkin power. I got Golovkin power.
Golovkin power and didn't knock out Rod Salka.
I'm talking about his work rate. But hey, we got other callers. Let me just really quickly say something because I'm probably going to take a nap. I actually got last-minute tickets to tonight's fight, and I've been drinking for the past 3 hours. And I only slept 4 hours last night. I definitely need to take a power nap. But let me just say something. I made my pick on Thursday for Garcia to win that fight without seeing the weigh-in video. Let me tell you something. How the hell was Broner weighing less than Mikey? He looked awful. Did you guys say that in the weigh-in video, weigh-in cover? Because I didn't get to listen to it. His eyes looked a mess. He was hopping up and down, but it was like to try to show Mikey Garcia, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. It was all psychological. Broner looked awful. He looked drained and weak. You know what that tells me? His training camp was a weight camp. Bro, Garcia's going to fucking pancake this dude. Mark my words. I'm willing to do a pie bet on that. Garcia is going to fuck Broner up tonight. I'm going to be there.
How about pancakes to the face? How about that?
KM Star,
that's my
man.
favorite word, pancake. Matt, yo, you're a fucking asshole sometimes, bro. I got to tell you, man. Yo, Ness, you got to take control of those sound bites away from this dude, man. You're trying to actually make a legitimate point, and he comes in with this, like, violin shit, everything, man. Hey, yo, I love your show. You guys know it. All right.
KM Star, man, thanks for calling in. We got Stainless is next, Matt.
Yes, Stainless, then Bobby.
Uh-oh. Bobby. Where are we? Yo, KM Star brutally killed me there.
Straight to the point for those with attention deficit. I'm so repetitive, so I gotta repeat. Stainless from the streets to the deep. I'm coming with that heat. All you need to know about me, I'm coming with that heat.
Yo, what up again, man? So I just finished watching that fight, and I love KM Star, but he started sounding like Harold Letterman there at the end. I thought it was a good fight, man.
Oh shit!
I thought it's a good fight. I like how you put him down. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already a pro Ness fan, I tried to watch it. You know what I'm saying? From what's his name, Zach, perspective instead. And my man it looked like rabbit. Yeah, it's like girl punches. You could tell he's still working on his hook or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's trying to rush in.
Wait. You said rabbit punches?
I don't know what like a couple times when he was running in, like because I wanted to tell you like I agree. You should work on you should have threw your job a little more, but I can understand why because it's an awkward style that you was fighting against. You know what I'm saying? I would have liked to see you do a little bit more of the Canelo where you just move your upper body because it was times where he'd come in and just stop, you know what I'm saying? And if you'd have just stood your ground, you probably could have caught him like you did in the second round, you know what I'm saying, when you put him down and shit. The third round, I could see where they kind of thought that it wasn't knocked down because he was like you was backing away from him. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? You stood still because you did hit him with that body shot. And that took his legs out because he was already falling forward anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the judges had it right. You know what I'm saying? I thought I would have liked to see the knockout, you know what I'm saying? But I understand it was all in good sportsmanship anyway. You probably wasn't trying to knock dude out anyway. But it was nice to see them knockdowns because outside of, you know what I'm saying,
you knew that was coming.
Matt is a hater. Matt, what gets you more mad? What gets you more mad? Did they not they don't have your opinion, or that you would never score a knockdown?
No, I would score that knockdown. They just don't have my opinion. That's what pisses me off. I mean, come on. I mean, that fight was kind of hard to watch. I put it that way. I know JD was saying that was a hard fight to watch. I'm just saying.
I do. I would have liked to see some more volume and punches from you, though. That's like I say. There are some things that I think you need to work on, but I mean, it ain't like you years in with this. Like you said, at this point, you're novice, so I'm not gonna put that much, you know what I'm saying, criticism on what you're doing. I know you're not a professional or even an amateur at this point. You know what I'm saying? You just starting out. So based on what I've seen, it was a good performance, man. I like that power. What was that? The left that put him down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know you always talking shit about your left hook. So to see that you wasn't just talking shit, that you really mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit, hats off to you. In Nashville, hats off to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I don't disagree with you, Mac. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to take it from where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? If I judge him, you know, if a year past, it's 3-4 more fights.
It's not about that. No. It's not about that. I've seen Ness do so much better than that. That's what frustrated me the most. Is that I was watching that live, going, "What are you doing, Ness? You can do so much better."
But
I have seen that.
Talking about what you talking about what you doing in sparring as opposed to what you do in a fight, man. If fights change,
I'll put it this way: there's guys that did so much more in sparring against Ness than what Zach did. That's why I expected more, because there's guys that put it on Ness, and Ness reacted in the best way possible in sparring. We never saw Zach put it on. That's why I sort of understand Ness when he goes, "Zach didn't do anything." So like, how can you blame him?
You want to get JD to help you on your.
He was throwing like rabbit, like them. I don't want to say girl punches because, I mean, you know, like sometimes we get in a fight and people just kind of sweat their arms and stuff running in, and that's what he was doing. So you can't just.
So he was doing the doggy paddle.
I mean, if you look at, you know what I'm saying. When you look at the level of opposition that Ness had in sparring, and then you look at who he had in fighting, you know what I'm saying. It's like a technical fighter when he comes in against Maidana with that awkward ass where you can't tell if he about to throw a jab or overhand left. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And when you're dealing with that in the ring, it changes up how you fight. And to know that as well, when you're talking about a guy that is just starting out, like I said, hats off to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the negative. My critiques are I would have liked to see that jab a lot more. And I would have liked to see you knock them out instead of just, you know what I'm saying, them 2 knockdowns that I counted. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, a little more of the Canelo with the movement of the upper body while the feet are still planted to give him that good power shot to take him out anyway. Other than that, maybe a few body shots, man. Just you know what I'm saying? And keep it up, man, because, you know what I'm saying, TBV fan, man, that's some personal shit that can't nobody else relate to right now except us. So, shit, I enjoyed it, man. Like I said, please push the thumbs up and share this every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. Now, let the rest of these people get their opinion in too, man. Peace.
Stainless, thanks for calling in. We got Bobby Aram up next. Man, Matt, you're a bona fide hater, B. You know, I'm going to be Team Warren. I'm telling you, I'm inviting Warren down to training camp.
Popping all this champagne, popping all this rosé, getting money like Jose, chain cold, Norway, shorty wants that role play. I'm like, no way, gotta rock it like Coldplay, killing it.
OJ.
Yo, guys, what's going on, man? You know what? I have to agree with a little bit of everybody, man. But on the onset, man, at the end of the day, Ness did get the W. That knockdown it cleared anybody's mind of anything being close at all. He did show dominance with that, and I guess Ness fought the way he likes his boxers, man. He fought cautious. He fought with with more skill than power. And I mean, if that's how he chose to win, then good on him, right? He didn't get hit like Mayweather says. I guess the name of the game is hit and not get hit. And I think that's exactly what Ness did, right?
Yo, you trying to sign me, Jose?
He did play cautious,
you
right?
trying to sign me? You trying to sign me because you got me butted up?
No, you know what?
I'm butted up.
No, but I mean, you could look at it either way. You could say that he should have done more and he could have knocked him out, or you could think, logically, he did an easy fight, right? He won easily, and he was able to go out and enjoy his victory afterwards, right? With nothing to show for it, like physically at least, that he didn't get hit at all, right? In the video, you could hear me telling Zach I was proud of him, because I was, man. Let's keep it real. This is a guy who not only wasn't exposed to boxing at all, but had never been in a fight in his whole life, and he did go in and fight a guy, 6'5", it's no small feat, man. So props to Zach. Any way you look at it, I know he's gonna get shit on for lack of skill, lack of form, but the boy had courage, man. And I just want to be able to say it now. He does want to take on any challenge, right? So a lot of this was just shaking the nerves out of his system, and he was very, very nervous when he fought Mack. And now he's confident, man. Now he wants to take on the challenge. So
Who's he calling out? Who's he calling out?
Well, a cruiserweight, man. We don't want to. I don't know, man. He's green. I don't know about him and Santiago. I think maybe that could happen if you guys want it to happen.
I don't know. I mean, talking
so
shit, Matt. Two promoters on the line. Bobby Arum and I don't even know what this greaseball's name is when he turns into promoter mode.
He's Gary Shaw, man, because he's not that significant.
Right? Yeah.
His stable is weak.
He got a weak stable.
Time. Jose, none of your fighters got W's. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
You talking about my stable? At least my stable's 0-0. Your stable's 0-1. You're the only guy there that got a win that didn't come away with a 500 record at worst. Come on.
But
Horton's only the guy that got a victory, and he got a loss too. And you got another one if Kevin Cunningham left us in the gym.
If Georgie was serious, we could give Georgie a introduction fight versus Santiago. That should do well. They're both novice.
How big is Georgie?
Georgie would never agree.
That's true.
I want Georgie versus Info Joe, man. I want Info Joe to shine and just shine
Georgie would never sign a dotted line. He would never sign a dotted line.
And for Joe, gonna hit him with the Frazier.
Oh, look at Tony G. Get me on your stable, Matt.
Tony, you hit me up. Hit me up on social media. Mixed Combat News or Matt Hunter TV.
Head on over to theboxingvoice.com/Border Wars.
I will say though this, man, in the name of promotion and everything else, Matt does sound a little salty, man.
He does.
He's hating on Ness a little much. So.
I know. After I opened my training camp to him, Jose, I opened up my training camp, and you know what that tells me, Alex? That tells me that all he did was come over here with those Judah eyes.
Man.
Judas.
Sold us for the 30 piece.
He came over here to see the secrets to go back to JP. I don't know what JP has on him. I don't know what pictures JP's holding over this guy that he traveled 1,000+ miles to be a spy, but it's all good because.
Why are you scared, homie?
I'm not.
I sent you a contract. You didn't sign it.
My fights are.
You don't have a fight. You don't have a fight.
No, that's the point. My fights are out there. Your guy, there's nothing. There's nothing but him sitting on a couch. Nothing.
JP better be training right now.
For all we know, JP fucking cuts grass over there.
JP got to be working out right now.
Smokes it.
You heard Jose. He smokes it. Yo, Jose. So, as a promoter, man, put out the challenge to see if Zach's gonna get on this second card because obviously Matt is scared. Matt hasn't answered anything for Santiago, and they ducking Zach.
Well, no, we just changed opponents because we heard that I just got information today that Dr. Mofongo will not be available.
Whatever, you seen it on Patreon. He said,
"No, hold on. Now we're gonna reassess and go back. I gotta talk to Santiago."
Yo, hey Jose, so you definitely
Santiago wants Zach. We can discuss that. We can form a contract and easily come to negotiations.
Oh, we got 3 guys, that were going to be on for sure. It's going to be myself, Zach, You know, who is it going to be? Just myself and Zach for right now, and we have potentially Angelo as well, who's gonna join. We're in negotiations with Angelo. Right now. I had to sack him, man, as the team captain. I love the guy. He's the coach of the gym. But
So bottom line is this, Jose.
That's flag bearer.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade because right now I got to be a promoter. Bottom line is what you're telling the public is that Doomsday retired the Russian-Canadian McGregor. You said there's two guys for sure, you and Zach, and McGregor's no longer fighting. So,
90
so
seconds.
just give my fighter the credit. Give my fighter his credit. Give my fighter his credit for retiring someone. He retired him.
Absolutely. I'll tell you one thing, man. Right now, if you talk to the Russian McGregor, he sounds weird, man. It's weird enough with his accent, but you throw in that nose that's all clogged up. It's been 2 weeks already, and he's still talking like someone's pinching his nose, man. So yeah, Doomsday for sure took him out.
Doomsday, you broke his nose, and he's being cheap. He didn't go get an MRI. He needs an X-ray. Something's going wrong with everything in there.
Our team, man. We need that experience, man.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope Alex feels better too, man. You know.
Yeah, we hope all your victims feel better after.
Or they're at least rested.
Oh my God, yo, JD better be on the phone. Is he on the line?
No, he is not.
You fucking chat troll. He's killing me.
Yo, seeing Doomsday though in the corner, it shows that, you know what, he totally outclassed our coach, man. Like, and it's what I was gonna say, man. It doesn't matter how well you box, it's how well you know boxing, man. And at the end of the day, I would have been better off leading our team, telling them what to do. Like, I agree with I think it was KM Star that just
10 seconds.
The only way that could have beat you was if he would have been busier, gotten in a little bit more with you. You know, swinging from so far out, the only thing he was exposing himself to was your long reach, and you'd catch him at the end of it, right? So
that's not true, man. That's not true. That's not true. It's obvious if he tries.
Either way, he was going to lose.
Yo, but what you got to understand is the same thing that he's thinking is, listen, the same thing he's thinking is if I expose myself, I open myself up to being countered more. You don't think I'm going to counter him more? Fucking kidding me?
Oh, but being inside on a big guy, you're better off than being on the outside.
Listen, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Look, KM Star, I don't know if you've seen that other video, but obviously none of us were expecting that 3 minutes to go from 3 to 2. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get to use my uppercut. I hit that boy with an uppercut, man. It's over. It's over.
But
I know it. Like Doomsday knows it, and fucking Matt knows it.
But you didn't throw it.
You reminded me of that. You know that cartoon when one of those cartoons looks at, like, you know, the girl.
Yo, fam, let me tell you something. I don't care what I reminded you of. Let me tell you this. I don't care what I reminded you of. You got a heavyweight out there. Bring Orville ass down here, running around, you know, being a fake Ness, and I'm gonna send him back over there, looking like I bench pressed this dumbass.
That's the problem. I'm not gonna beg anyone to join the promotion. They gotta beg me, man. That's the problem. All you promoters out there, you know, you gotta have fighters that really want to be a part of this, and that's what my problem was. You know, I had people at the end of the day.
The tape is out. The tape is out. The tape is out. Nobody's going to want to be a part of this. Not this. Not Young Ali. Shit, maybe they'll sign up the match division. Maybe they're going to sign up the match division because it's open for the taking.
I do have Warren, Matt. So it's 3 of us. It is 3. It's me, Zach, and Warren.
Did Warren accept my contract? Did Warren accept the contract?
What's the contract?
For 130, Matt. Come on. You want to suck with us? It's just like what we said before.
I said we can negotiate on the weight. I said we can negotiate on that. Everything else, though, is final.
All right, let's do that then, man. Oh, boys,
we got to negotiate on that. What's the weight? 135?
Well, I say we do 137.5, like we had it before. Right?
Wait, hold on. Why would I go up more weight than the last fight?
Because you're a bum.
Well, when your boy,
you're not a bum.
Shut up. When your boy didn't show up, your boy cost me over like $2,000 on a trip I didn't need to go to. So no, fuck that.
Hold on. Let's negotiate that, Matt. Hold on, Matt. Let's negotiate that. Jose, something should be done about that. Something should be done about that. I don't know how fair it would be we need to put a bet on this fight. Let's put a little bet on this fight.
I mean, I already got my stipulations on pounds being over.
I think not only do the fighters need to bet, but we should make some outside bets with a percentage going to the purse of this fight. I'm going on Warren. I'm dumping all cash on Warren. I'm gonna do mine just like Floyd. I'm gonna do mine just like Floyd. I'm gonna tweet a picture out of my little betting receipt showing that fucking Matt is gonna die.
Do that.
I want Warren down here 1 month before fight time. I want Warren down here 1 month before fight time.
Do it.
Look at this other guy in the chat.
Do it.
Yes, I'll fight you at 170. Another Lomachenko contract. We're gonna call that Lomachenko contract. I'll fight you at 170, man. Get out of here. Listen, Jose, we gotta go.
Warren knows the financial stipulations of my contract and he knows the weight. It's 135.
Wait. Hey, Matt, that ain't happening. What financial stipulations is Warren gonna fill? Tell me.
Half of them are the same as the first fight that he accepted. The only thing that's new for financial stipulations is if he doesn't show up. If he doesn't show up, he owes me an extra $500. That's it.
Okay. That's
the only other thing that's added to the original contract.
But I think that this
time around, I changed the weight to 135.
I think that this time around, we should all do like a 250 deposit, because if let's say your opponent doesn't show up again, at least that $250 that opponent is gonna lose goes to buying a new flight for a new opponent, because that shit ain't right. But anyway, Jose, we gotta go. We gotta get to on Skype. We got a couple of calls we gotta get to. We're gonna go out to our neighborhood rock and roll star.
Man, Ness, seriously, bro. Fuck all them bitch ass haters, dude. You did what you had to do. What I mean, you knocked the guy down twice, and you threw one punch and dominated around with one thrown punch. You fucking kidding me? They're gonna hate on you. Oh, he's got defensive flaws. He leans back. Oh, but fuck you. You're fucking 10 feet tall. That's what you need to do. Fuck them. Ain't no one gonna beat you. No one on this fucking panel. Look, you know what? The only thing that I could see actually happening, someone being victorious over you, they would have to be they'd have to be at least 6'6", or B, a professional fighter, or C, a rock star. Those are the only people I see beating you. I don't understand why you wouldn't even do a fucking catchweight with me. You fucking ducked me, so I'm gonna have to take out. I mean, you know, God bless him. He's a good man. We're gonna fight for charity. I actually want to do the pay-per-view Patreon. All the proceeds to go to a charity of our choice. I think it'll get fans involved that are not even involved in boxing to be part of this. And it'll be me and Cruz. And after I dust him, he's fucking like 3 feet tall with those looping ass. I was gonna think, man, I'm gonna roll under these dudes so easy. I don't even have to, dude. He's gonna have to jump. Fuck, dude. I could just shoulder roll those overhands, dude. Easy work. So after I dust him, after I take out Jose, which let's face it, casuals, we're not gonna see casual anymore after fucking he finishes the job in the second fight. Jose's gonna just knock him out. I could see it happening. I'm coming for you, Nestor. Because who are you going to fight? Who are you going to fight? You're too big.
I don't have an opponent as of yet. I might take on your friend Eddie. He's a heavyweight. And he has experience.
Hold on.
Experience.
He should be fighting at 126.
Eddie should be fighting at
300 pounds. He's 170 pounds overweight.
Wait a minute. Eddie is 5'10", 240 something.
What?
No, he's 5'7".
Yeah,
he's like 5'4", 5'5".
Dude, he put it
very quickly. Hold on, Ness. Rob, how about your boy versus Santiago?
Yeah, I like it.
Eddie would punish Santiago.
We can discuss it. But yeah, I just want to float that out there.
Look, now he wants to discuss it. As soon as he heard me say Eddie would punish, now
no, that's not nothing to do with that. But again, I'm not going to sign somebody else to a fight.
Listen,
hold on. Ness,
you're trying to save Santiago, Matt.
You're lying. Ness, why are you lying? Why am I going to sit here and pretend that I'm going to accept something for another man? I'm not. I'm just floating it out there. But don't sit here and lie, Ness. You can lie, but you're lying. We all know you're lying.
About what?
that I'm trying to save Santiago. No, I can't say something for him. I have not talked to him yet. So I'm going to float this idea out there, see if Rob's even interested. And if he is, then we can talk to Santiago. He's on the line. We can talk to him. Again, I haven't talked to him. So why would I say, yo, he's going to fight at this date right here, and I'm going to speak for another man? Do you do that? Do you speak for other men?
I'll tell you what I do. I remember something similar to this on Showtime last night. All Access, episode 1, Mayweather-McGregor. Mayweather told everybody, you see, when he talks, I'm quiet. But when I talk, he got to talk. I get under his skin. I'm under your skin. Won't you sign a fight for Santiago already if it's true that you're not protecting him?
It's so sad when
if it's true that you're not protecting Santiago, sign a fight for him already. And secondly,
I can't do that.
Secondly, let me tell you something.
That'd be malpractice. That'd be promotional malpractice.
Let me tell you something. Secondly,
promoter's license revoked.
Secondly, let me tell you something. As the kind-hearted Christian man that I am, Santiago, I'm inviting you out here as well 1 month sooner because I want to see you at your best. I'm not like Matt trying to make it an East versus West shit. You know who that is? That's them salty dudes. They hate to see somebody on top, so they gotta make it a click thing because they can't bang for themselves. But in the ring, it's a one-on-one thing, and Matt is 0-1.
Just like Enrique.
So you need a click.
Just like Sean do.
You need a click. But I'm going to offer my strength and conditioning and training services over here with Terrific and Glenn Tapia at Jersey Boy Boxing to Santiago so you get that real training, my friend. I will whip you into
invite everyone but me, Ness. Invite everyone but me. And I will still get that win.
Come. I said you can still come.
I'm not going to come there with Warren. You invited Warren. You invited my opponent. What the fuck?
Still come. You can still come.
I ain't come with my opponent there. Fuck that.
We're going to do it just like Camp Cunningham. We're going to do it just like Camp Cunningham.
You went Judas on me. It's okay.
I went Judas or you did? You going with JP, not me. You going with JP. So don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to bury the both of you. The both of you.
I still want to see where all this confidence in JP comes from.
Word is born, man. Yo,
other than friendship.
Al, he ain't running the mountain.
At Santiago. Santiago's on.
We're gonna let Rob.
So you telling me JP is running the mountain right now?
Hell no. But look, we're gonna let Rob finish because
Ness is on. Ness is sitting here smoking weed. Come on.
Man, you know I smoke before I run the mountain. I smoke on the car ride to the mountain.
If you could, you would smoke while you run. Let's be real.
You know what I'm saying? Smoking ain't gonna deter me from landing these shots. The bottom fucking line is, like Doomsday, I got that DNA. We got that Golovkin status, power in both hands. You know it, I know it. The right hand put him on Happy Street, and that left hand put him down. We're going back to Rob.
Yo, Matt, is JP the dude that was at your house that was chilling there? I think his grandma was there too, wasn't she?
No. That's Santiago, and that was his mom. JP is the black guy. Santiago is the Mexican.
Oh, that's so racist.
Santiago, I think, is like Panamanian or El Salvadorian or something like that.
I didn't see any blacks or Mexicans there. I just saw.
Info Joe, and JP was there.
You don't know their names, so why would I say their name?
He had a very small. I'm not saying that you're. I'm just telling him that JP had a very small, like a very small highlight clip with some gloves on concrete. So we don't really know what he can do, Rob.
You're gonna destroy him. If it was Santiago, I'd make sure you take your training. Santiago knows what's up. He's just out of shape. But you'll school, man. They're over there boxing on you're tripping over bushes and squirrels and shit.
Rob, are we doing VADA testing for your fight?
He's in a ring, holy shit.
Rob, are we gonna do VADA testing for your fight? Because it looks like you're taking some supplements.
Let hate on you. You did what you had to do. You know, why would you need to throw any more punches? Your size is insane, so just do your thing. Fuck all these bitch ass haters. I'll earn my way up to you. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that fucking work in, dude. And I ain't short. I don't get tired. I do adjust, and I'm way fucking faster than you do. So, but I'm coming for you. We'll see you at the end of 2018. But first, we got to take care of Canadian bacon and the son of God. I'm out.
All right, Rob, I'll tell you this, yo, and I'm being honest. If we continue this and I, obviously get in better shape, the lower I can get, the better. You know what I mean? I would love to have a six-pack, especially at this age. I see some of those magazines, see men my age with six-pack. I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? So if this continues to keep me in shape, look, it's all good. And honestly speaking, bro, for all you guys talking about Ness, yo, sign up to Patreon first. You didn't even see the fight. You're not even part of the movement. It's not even about the money. You don't believe in the movement, but you want to get in the ring with me? Nigga, eat a dick, B. What the fuck is wrong with you? Did we go out to Rob from the UK already?
No, we did not. Mr. Robbie Hearns definitely got skipped over.
Robbie the Beaver Hearns.
Go ahead, Robbie. These guys, they're just aggravating. Fight me. And it's like, bro,
Yeah, how you doing?
What up, Rob? I seen your A-side fighter holding it down on his own.
Yeah, he's got it, man. He's learning from his promoter. It's all good. He knows what he's doing. But first of all, Nez, well done. Good job. You did what you had to do. I think you're a little bit nervous, but with the the weight of a nation and a team as captain, I think you may be a little apprehensive, but you got the job done. But you need to pump the brakes a little, mate, because you're sounding a little bit like Wilder on his IG post.
You know why though, right? Because like Wilder, which by coincidence I've been in multiple camps with him, so I've been able to see firsthand how to utilize this size and this God-given strength. And like Wilder, I had a late start in my boxing career. So, we definitely, I can see why you're correlating the two. But the cherry on top is no one wants to fight me. I don't see anyone calling in here to say, let's fight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. You can spin it that way. But what I meant...
Give me my belt.
What I meant by the Bomb Squad reference was he's just seen generally on IG chatting shit and not getting nothing done. But anyway, let's get the promoter hat on. Okay? Doomy, you've seen even my kid knows what's going down at Border Wars. You've seen the videos.
Call Robbie steal my thunder. He want to talk Doomy and Coach Mitty, huh? Don't you know Coach Mitty
Robbie
signing a death contract?
Oh, you were bigging up your Doomy the other day. It was all good. And then suddenly there's been a change. Oh, I don't think he's going to make the weight. Doomy, you need a new promoter, buddy. And you've got Ness and Matt. Ness and Matt. Team America's falling apart to pieces, man.
No, it's not. It's Matt with his East and West shit.
For the record.
Some Biggie Tupac shit. Instead of realizing we're both Americans, he want to be Biggie and Pac.
No. You Suge. I'm Pac. I got TBV West. You got TBV East. And we sometimes battle. It's okay.
Hey,
don't hire a gunman. That's all. That's all I'm asking.
The cracks, buddy.
Sad, man.
I was never on a promotional contract with Doomsday. Doomsday was on a sole contract with
I was never on a coach contract with you, Matt, but I was there.
JD, I need JD to call in. JD got to call in. You're an asshole, JD. Did he call in?
No, he's not.
On Skype, yo. Oh my God, his comments today are on fire.
But legit, Naz, I just want to say, joking aside, promoter hat off, everything. Border Wars has just been a great success. You've all gone out there, lived the life. And just massive props to you. And, all the shit talk with Doomy, it's great fun, which, hyping up the fight. And there's some good stuff still to drop. I know you've got some stuff there that, we've worked on. But, huge respect. The Border Wars, great success. Just look at the comments in the chat, whether it's hating or not, people are there giving an opinion. And it's just been great. And I'm so glad that, I've found TBV. It was just before the Joshua Klitschko, the first fight. I was hyped for the fight and I was trying to find something to listen to whilst at work. And since finding it, it's just been fantastic. And the Border Wars has just been the cherry on the top. So long may it continue. Let's build this second Border Wars or Global Wars, whatever we're going to call it. And let's just push this on and let's do some great things.
All right, Rob. Man, that Hands of Stone is brutal. Yo, JD's killing me talking about I'll be on Unimas. But let me tell you, that would be an accomplishment. That would be an accomplishment. But yo, he's killing me for real. He's killing. He said one more performance like that, and you'll be on Unimas. Yo, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go out to Info Joe.
Whoa, skipping. You're skipping people.
What? No, I'm not. That's
Hey.
Info Joe.
This portion of the show we call In the Know, presented by my brother.
Joe, what's up with this young guy hating
What's
on
up?
you?
You skipped 2 callers.
No, man. What's up, TBV fam, my boxing brothers? Hey, man, first of all, I want to say shout out to all the fighters that were in Border Wars, man. Much respect to you all. I know some of you have been, like some of the callers said, have never had a fight, let alone in getting inside of the ring, man. So much respect. And, man, Ness, great counter punching, man. Great. Young Ali, the Dominican Night, man. You closed the show, man, like a champ. I loved it. Nice. I like the way you stayed poised and relaxed, man. And your timing was accurate and on point. Like the other caller says, like Stainless said, I would like to jab a little bit more, man. If you would have dropped that uppercut on him, he would have been out of there in the second round, no doubt. I watched all of you guys' development from the early sparring that you guys sent in earlier this year, man. And you have progressed well, man. When I first seen you, Ness, you was like a baby giraffe frolicking around, man, with your tall ass. But you pulled it together. Hey, but you hey, man, but your footwork, man, that's the only thing I was worried about you with, is you going backwards in your footwork and you frolicking around like a giraffe. But you didn't do that. You held your own. And shout out to what's his name, Mack, the Conor McGregor, man. He got heart, man. Shout out to him. He has heart. And shout out to all the fighters. Now I heard y'all talking about Uncle Joe's backyard, man. That's some bullshit work, man. We put in work back here, man. We don't need all that fancy shit, but we will. And we still will kick, and we still will bust y'all asses. That's for sure. Hey, but this next camp, we will go to a real gym, but we put some good work in the backyard, man.
Yo, Joe,
I got everything in my garage that you got in that gym.
Joe,
but
you might be right. You might be right, but it's about the punches coming back at the person. You know what I'm saying? It's different with you putting on the gloves with your boys. Like, for instance, like I got sparring versus Enrique where I look like young Ali for real. It's because I'm confident, because it's Enrique. I know him. He's my friend. I got sparring with dudes where I look like I'm terrified because they pros and they coming at me with that heat. You know, I got shit that I haven't put out yet. It's different. Matt realized that very fucking quickly, that it was different from being in that backyard and being in Jersey Boy boxing. They introduced them right away.
I believe so.
They introduced them right away.
A pro.
No, that's true. That's true, because you got some amateurs in there. You got some pros in there, man. It's nothing like actually being in that ring. That's true. And we were sparring the same people over and over.
And Matt
again.
was not running, Joe.
Some good news.
If you want to hold the real training camp and you want me to respect your training, you got to make your fighters run. Matt wasn't running. He had no fucking stamina. He came up. Listen, you better thank God for your second assistant, Alex Doomsday Lainez, because he is what prepared Matt for Warren. Had Warren showed up, you know what I'm saying? And not even only Matt, terrific too. I mean, I don't know if you Doomsday, terrific too, because Matt came down here bluffing. He was bluffing. What? But yo, bottom line, if he wouldn't have came down here, Warren would have chipped him, probably stopped him. Bottom line, and he know it. I fucking know it. And that's why he don't want to show his face.
Why the fucking line?
I'm
yo, Doomsday. Shout out to Doomsday, man.
Yo,
And
you would have went
all
if
of
you would have
y'all-
went straight
I
to
would
Florida.
Warren on my worst day.
You would have went straight
Beat
to
up
Florida
Warren
from
on my
LA.
worst day. I
You would have went
guarantee
straight to
fucking
Florida
it.
from
I
LA,
would beat
bro.
up Warren on my worst day. I promise you. I promise. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? That's why I took this fight again.
Doggy.
I know people like you. No, Doggy. Listen to me.
Oh, you took the fight?
You
Contract signed?
are still counting me out. So count me out. Invite Warren to your camp.
Yo, fans, nobody doubts your
I
heart.
am daring you to do it.
No one doubts your heart, but you ain't gotta be scared to get your ass
That is
whooped.
true. And I ain't gonna be scared, and I ain't gonna get my ass beat. That's all I'm
You know
gonna
what
say.
I'm saying? Now the bottom line is, had you flown from LA to fucking Fort Lauderdale and Warren showed up, it would
I
have
would
been
have still kicked his ass. I would have kicked his ass.
curtains.
You still kicked his ass, man.
I would have kicked his
Curtains.
fucking ass.
Info
You
Joe.
still kicked his ass, man.
Info Joe. Curtains.
Warren has worse defense than you. Get the fuck out of here.
I seen Matt spar massive sparring partners.
We had a plan.
Number one female heavyweight in the U.S. Number two in the world.
Curtains.
No.
Yo,
Curtains.
every time he closes his eyes, Info Joe, every time he closes his eyes on the
Did
inside.
I go down? Hold on. Did I go down?
Yo, on the inside of Matt's eyelids, when he closes them at night,
did I go down?
Only one thing.
Wait, see the white glove?
Did I go?
Wrong.
Nah, Centron's not the scariest thing that was in that joint.
Oh man, don't tell me it's Shay then. Don't
Dude,
tell me.
oh yeah, Shay was she hit way harder than fucking Centron.
Yeah, and you seen what I did to Shay.
Hey.
Well, you're also 6'5".
Yeah, blame it on
I'm 5'9" and 130 sparring a heavyweight.
You can blame it on the rain, cause the rain don't care.
Hey. Doomsday.
What's up, Info?
Hey, man, I want to say special shout out to you, man. You gave all of the guys great instructions, man. You make a good corner, man, and you a good fighter. I say you and Coach Meade, man, is a good 50-50 fight, man. I think you're a little bit bigger than Coach Meade, though. I seen you sparring guys twice your size, Doomsday, and you were fucking them up. Coach Meade is skillful, man. The dude is sharp as a heart, man. And I believe that's might be the best match that I heard so far on the new card that's coming up. It's a 50-50 fight.
I know I'm being honest and saying if he doesn't train 100%, he's done, because Mitty throws a lot of punches. I got a lot of footage of Mitty. I ain't even show Al some of the shit I got yet. Because we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about what Mitty doing.
I never, Ness Heyman already knows. I never worry about what the other guy does, care about. I gotta be prepared. I gotta be in shape. I gotta get down to this weight, because everybody's, making a joke of it. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Robbie the Beaver Hearns, with his little posts.
Matt saying he's opening a betting line that you ain't gonna make the weight.
You know what I'm saying?
Doomsday not making
Hey, Joe, they put the stipulation on me with the $100 every pound I'm over. A lot of stuff is being, pressed on.
Man.
So, I'm going to make this weight.
Wow.
Hey, Joe, let me get to some other callers before the blog talk cuts out.
Hey,
on
one
us.
more thing, real fast, Ness. Hey, tell Coach Meade to post his fight. I think he got a fight coming up.
Oh, yeah,
He said that on Patreon. Tell him to put it up on Patreon.
We're already working with him. Maybe Robbie's going to get to cover it and get us some footage. Let's get to Santiago. Talk to us.
Hey, guys, what's up? Shout out to Border Wars. It was a very fun experience for you guys, I imagine, and it was great for us to be able to, get an insight into what it was like for you guys to do this. Many other people are going to be wanting to do this. I support the movement, and hopefully this becomes another part of the mainstay for the boxing voice. Next, the activity, man.
Santiago, back away from the mic just a little bit. I don't know if you're on speaker, Bluetooth, something, but something you're doing that is not the normal.
Does that sound better?
Beautiful.
All right. So, like I was saying, I was watching your fight. I gave the first round 10-10 a draw, just because of everything that happened in that first round. You landed two significant punches. to Zach's activity. And to me, that round could have gone either way, so I scored a 10-10. Second round is obviously for Nestor Gibbs with that left hook to put him down, 10-8, 20-18. And that last round I gave to Zach for a total of 29-28 in favor of Ness. You did good, dude. You made really good use of your reach and height disparity with your opponent, especially with your defensive prowess. More stuff to work on. You can definitely make that a big factor in your key, something that guys like Dominic Brazil haven't even freaking figured out how to do. So I look forward to seeing your next fight and looking at the improvements that you end up having in your game, man. You got a lot to do.
Santiago, I want to thank you first and foremost for not taking the Matthew Hater Hunter route. And I want your honest opinion on what you think the betting line would open up between me and the novice heavyweight JP from Long Beach, who, remember, does not have any fights.
Well, you already know me, man. I'm not really too keen on that whole betting line shit, but obviously with you having had a fight, you getting the win, and people not really seeing what JP's made of, even though me, Matt, Joe, everybody here on the West Coast is very, very confident in his ability, I'd imagine you'd open up as the favorite, easily, 2-1.
But what would you, knowing JP and his pedigree, suggest the betting line open up at?
I would easily get it, put it at 50-50, man. Me personally, seeing what JP's capable of. Because he didn't spar me, but he did spar. And I've seen him spar against my buddy, too. And JP is a surprising fighter, to say the least, with a guy of his physicality.
Looks like JP got a little flavor in his punches,
Give
huh?
me your buddy's statistics, please. What are his vitals?
My buddy,
how tall is he?
My buddy is 5'10", same as me. He's 185 pounds. Built almost like Zach, but not as ripped. And he definitely works out more than most of us did over there at the gym.
Did JP spar? I don't remember. So remind me, Santiago. Did JP spar Fern's friend, who is much more of a heavyweight?
No, but he did spar Fern, I believe.
Oh my God. Another 160 pounder. So you guys, so basically Doomsday, what they're saying is they're assessing this man who's 275 pounds. They're assessing him based off sparring matches with guys half his weight.
But the thing is, Ness, the one thing you keep saying is that of his weight. You keep mentioning his weight, implying that he is slow and unathletic. We are saying that he is being able to spar with these much faster, much quicker guys.
Novice.
Do well.
Novice.
True, they're novices, but much quicker, much more athletic, much more faster guys that you would think would be much more
Let me ask you a question.
And JP is, if not quicker than all of us.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How does he do versus Shea?
JP?
No. The little man that lives on the back of my ass.
Better than Enrique. Maybe not as good as you, because you did do very well against Shea. That's probably your best sparring that I've seen from you. Yeah, this is true. You rose to the occasion. That happens sometimes, not every time. But I think JP would do very well against Shea.
And you ain't even see the sparring with the 11-0, 11 KOs.
No, I've seen that.
And on top of that, Al, remember, only you and Matt know how bad I wanted to get back in there with that pro. And I would ask the coach. So don't even give me that, dog. I got the fucking heart of a fighter, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Listen, it's all good. Doubt me because he got in there with Matt. He got in there with. It's like me getting in there with you, B. Come on, you.
Yo, Ness. Sign the contract September.
Oh shit.
We can be in Vegas.
Santiago, I'm gonna have to ask you some questions here because Zach is looking for a fight. So what's it gonna be?
Shoot, what are the questions?
What's it? The question is, what's it gonna be? Are you weighing your options, or because I got Aaron Cantu as well. Like, I mean, we got fighters. We got
Aaron Cantu's bigger than you, Ness. I want to say.
No, he's not.
He's a big dude.
Big dude.
He was a college quarterback.
He like 5'10".
No, he's not. I've been next to Aaron Cantu. You haven't. Aaron Cantu is easily like 6'4".
He weighs 185. He told me 190.
There's no way he weighs. There's no way he weighs 185.
170. Text him.
No, I don't need to text him because I've been next to him and I'm 5'9", 5'10".
I'm gonna text him.
He was 3 to 5 inches taller than me.
Hey, all I'm saying is, you see what I'm saying? Every time we mention an opponent, I mean, look, Santiago said he wants to be in. Hey, Santiago, he obviously don't believe in you.
Cantu shouldn't be fighting.
I'm telling you.
Cantu should be fighting someone like you.
I'm telling you, the doors are open. You know, you want to bring your assistant coach. We've seen that before. We've seen, a fighter and his trainer. So you and Joe, y'all could come out here, and we're gonna put you up in the Jersey Boy Boxing Club. We're gonna get you right, because your promoter doesn't believe in you.
I never said that. I'm him sparring a guy that's 6'4", 6'5".
No. Off air, Santiago. You know what I said, Santiago? Off air, I said, yo, now that my fight is out, I think Santiago can shine. The way that Zach fights, all he has to do is watch the tape. Zach kind of uses his lead foot before he throws that right hand. And he's right hand happy. He didn't throw a left hook. He didn't throw jabs. And the team, they questioned Santiago. They said, well, that's because you're taller. Santiago wouldn't be as tall. Maybe he gets a little punch happier, right? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, he's still in your league, novice way, wise, right? Don't you feel so? Like, are you as scared to get in the ring with Zach as Matt seems to be? Mr. Reluctant. We're going to call him Matt, a.k.a. Mr. Reluctant.
I'm trying to get fighters the best fight.
At the end of the day, I know Matt does have my best interest at heart. Obviously, he'll discuss what my options are, because at the moment, the only people I knew that might have been options for me were either Dr. Mofongo or, at the moment, Zach. That is news to me right now. But I'm not afraid to get in with anybody. And that's being frank. Border Wars 5, you and me, main event. I'll work my way up to you.
Yeah, work your way up. Work your way up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Work your way up.
Yeah.
Yo, the best thing that can happen is that someone rises.
You know what they say, man. You know what they say, man. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You right about that.
I'm more afraid of smaller fighters than bigger fighters.
You right about that, Santiago. All I could tell you and everybody else out there is sign up now. Don't wait till later, because you're gonna get me Border Wars 5. Could you imagine how good I'm going to be? I'm the only fighter on the card that went to the gym 5 fucking days a week. Everybody on Saturday, I was at the mountain. Imagine me 5 cards from now.
Everybody
Murder.
a piece of the crown.
Murder is all I could say.
Sign the contract.
Yeah, sign the contract. You sign the contract. You stop.
I signed the contract.
You stop doing Lomachenko shit with fucking Warren.
What do you mean? Hold up, Ness. Hold up. Why is 2 extra pounds you have to cut with an extra 4 months of time to cut it?
Don't tell us why. Don't tell us why is. You tell us why all of a sudden you want to add an extra 2-pound cut.
He disrespected me, so I'm going to disrespect him in the negotiation.
No, because you seen what he looked like. And you
I seen what he looked like the entire time. What the fuck are you talking about?
I never heard of a rematch or a card that gets canceled and all of a sudden the negotiation.
I feel disrespected. I don't like the guy.
Contract
doesn't give him a shot. He should not be allowed to be.
Show him like him in the ring. Show him like him in the ring, like real men.
Ness, sit down.
Beat him in the ring like real men. No, you want to beat him in the negotiation table like
I'm
Cotto.
beating him everywhere.
I'm beating him in the negotiation table like Cotto did Martinez. You want to beat him in the negotiation table like Canelo did fucking Cotto, huh? That's what you want to do. Be a man. Beat him in the fucking ring.
I am.
Yeah.
That's why I signed a contract when he should not even be associated with the boxing voice. Let me talk.
Yes. Santiago, is he not trying to drain him? Santiago, be honest. He's trying to drain him.
Now shut the fuck up. Let me talk. Okay? Warren should not even be given an opportunity to ever be associated with us again. Because he not only cost me money, he cost everyone money. He cost Enrique time. Hold up. Let me talk.
You should whoop his ass.
Hold up. Let me talk. So making him cut an extra 2 pounds, yeah, that's punishment. You can go fuck yourself, Warren. That's punishment.
Punishment my ass. Whoop his ass.
And then when I punish you in the ring, it's extra punishment. I don't give a fuck. Warren needs to be treated this way.
Bullshit.
He treated us that way. I'm gonna treat him back that way.
Bullshit. You want to know how you fucking treat him back? By whooping his ass.
I am gonna whoop that ass. What are you talking about?
Knockout.
What are you talking
Taking
about?
it serious. Putting the fucking pipe down and
Hey,
taking
Matt,
it serious.
Matt, what are you walking around?
I don't care.
Camera on, Doomy.
Doomy's here and he wants to know what the hell, Matt. What are you walking around at right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
We got one more caller after Matt.
138. I'm walking around a little bit heavy right now. 138.
138. I think you should be heavier. How about that?
That's right. He don't want no muscle. He wants brain.
I want to pack at
brain
least 7
people.
pounds of muscle on you. All right.
That with that tire around your stomach.
But then
so you could come in with that fucking right hand you got and pulverize La Mosca.
Yo, bottom line is I'm gonna have to suck down to 140 to fight Warren because I'm the only way that we're gonna make Warren pay us back for the shit he did. Because we can't leave it in your hands.
That's since you're being such an awful promoter and advisor, by the way. Because remember, you do represent me as well.
Yeah, and I don't agree with changing fucking contracts when the fight was already signed. It's only a venue change. It's only a venue change.
Because obviously it's such a big issue for you, and it's going to be a big issue for Warren and Jose. I'll make it even easier than the last fight. 140. 140.
Yo,
the first fight, hold on. The first fight was 137. This one's 140.
There should be no new rules. There should be no new rules, bro. Why? Why are you renegotiating? All we did
I'll make it easier. No, because you
the venue change.
Hold on.
Charles Hatley was supposed to fight Jamal Charlo.
Stop talking now.
Because you know I'm telling the truth.
No.
I'm telling the truth. How many times was the Jamal Charlo and Charles Hatley fight rescheduled?
That has nothing to do with what we're discussing.
Of course,
it has nothing to do with the weight. And again, you seem to be making it. You seem to be implying something about my character because of me wanting to make it 135 pounds. Fuck that. I'm not going to deal with that talk. 140.
Yeah, because I took it to the real boxing and told you were acting like Cotto doing Martinez and fucking Cotto doing Deal. You want to be a diva? Be a diva. You don't got to go to 140. The contract was 137. It was a venue change. That's it.
Nah, fuck it. 140.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Put on muscle then.
I'm gonna pack on some muscle. Fuck it.
Yeah, put on some muscle then. You better train. Santiago. Don't let your pride get in the way. The door's open.
Santiago.
The door's open. We could win. You want to win? You come down here with me and Doomsday, and we win.
Well, Enrique came down there with you guys. Sean Duke came down there with you guys.
Yeah, and Enrique's fight is so tight. He's getting a rematch. You see what I'm saying? You keep hating on your own team. But guess what? Enrique, who you think lost, the public demanded a rematch. His own opponent wants to give him a rematch.
That's because it's Enrique. Enrique is this mega star. He's a big-time director, man.
This guy got more excuses. 256, you're up with the excuse king, Matty B.
Yo, what's good, man?
First-time caller?
This Bo from Bama.
Oh, what's up,
from Bama, what up?
Is this a new number, Bo?
Man, hey, I'm highly. Yeah. This is my new number. I did have the 256-565. Now it's 256-606. Plug me in. Yeah, hey, Dominican Nightmare, man. I'm highly impressed with their victory. That was nice. And Matt, you kind of sounded like a hater, bro. I don't know why. For real, man. I don't know why you hating, but you sounding like a casual. Hey, man, you sounding pretty bad over there, bro.
It's all just.
You know,
somebody has to be the bad guy because Hands of Stone and Coach Smitty don't want to be critical of Ness. Somebody has to.
You're gonna get that second opportunity though, and I hope you do well. I ain't never seen no footage of Warren, but I hope you do well though.
It's footage. Hey,
but
Bo.
yeah, back to Dominican Nightmare.
Bo, there's footage of Warren. There's footage of Warren. All you got to do is go to my tape and then click on that tag that says Border Wars, and all the stuff will come up. His name is Warren La Mosca, and he was going to be a challenge. Matt knows it. He knows it. That's why the minute Warren wasn't, we were 100% Warren wasn't showing up, he started partying, drinking, smoking, everything. He even went back to smoking cigarettes, guys. He quit smoking cigarettes for 2 months. He even went back to that.
Hey, check me out. Hey, I feel like Matt got the heart to win, but he got to train, man. You got 500 push-ups a day type shit. Like, you got to get on some serious, I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass shit, bro. Like, you all the playing around smoke, man, you get killed in the ring. I'm telling you.
He ain't respecting it.
Fuck somebody up, bro.
Yo, and if anybody has the will,
you get fucked up.
if anybody has a reason to want to fucking be a winner and a killer, it's someone who suffered a knockout loss in front of the world. You should want to turn that shit around.
Yeah,
Gabriel Rosado style.
You can do it. Just one time, bro. This will solidify your legacy as far as TBV goes. Everybody gonna be pumped as fuck if you win, bro. Just go hard one time, bro. One time. In your life, commit to something one time. Stop smoking, bro. Start running. Train like you're supposed to. Get this one victory, bro. You can turn everything around for yourself. One time.
Could he imagine that? You imagine that, Bo?
Dominican night, man.
You imagine his skills matching his shit talking?
He'll be a Conor McGregor like ass whooper. If they match his shit talking. But yeah, you show good defense, man. I ain't know out of all the people that have fought before, they really look, not all of them, the majority of them look pretty amateurish. And when I say amateurs, I mean to just fighting, period. Not as far as professional boxing and amateur boxing, but just fighting combat, period, with another individual. But like, you show legit defense, legit footwork. It don't take, anybody can throw a punch. Anybody can throw 100 punches, but not everybody can dodge a punch and still keep their stance and all that good stuff, man. So, yeah, you show some, look like you've been in a fight before, minus the gloves.
Oh, I've been in a few.
So, yeah.
But, Bo, man, thanks, bro. Thanks. I'm telling you, I was legitimately scared of the critique because of Matt. Now I see that I just have a bad friend.
Matt cool, but he trying to get a victory. Don't get a victory against Ness. You know what I'm saying? You trying to win by arguing and downing this man. Don't win that way. You got your own fight. If I was you, I'd just be silently training or something. I wouldn't be talking no more shit. Because somebody come in there trying to stop your ass. It ain't gonna be pretty.
No one else.
You ain't got much defense right now.
If I wasn't talking shit, no one else would be talking shit. Someone has to be the McGregor of the show. Someone has to, you know.
Yeah, you must want to be just like McGregor with them 3 losses.
Back that shit up, man. You got to back that up one time, bro. Please, do it for me. I don't want to see you get fucked up again. That shit was bad. Even though MD was I'm glad that bitch gone. Even though he was big as fuck.
He was.
You agreed to fight? Know what I'm saying? That's on you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And get stopped.
You won. Better man won that day.
Anyway, MD, you still, I mean, shit, I called you MD. Matt, you still my guy, though, bro. I'm rocking with you. I hope you get a victory. Congrats, Alex. Congrats, Ness. Congrats, Herdakan. He looked pretty good, too. I liked him. Eric Cruz, he a beast, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no real skill or nothing, but he throw some heavy-ass punches. And Jose surprised the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Jose surprised the shit out of me.
That surprised the hell out of me.
He was a fighter. I thought he was a little nigga, but dude actually nice. He come to fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's
and
it.
He was trying to kill, too. Like, he ain't bullshit.
That's it. He gonna be so souped up. You called him a fighter. You don't even know. In Florida, he was telling everybody we were all real fighters and how we were having this big fight. People were taking pictures with him and everything. Now he's gonna hear you say this is over. You made his day, bro. He was living the life in Florida, bro.
Yeah, dude was legit. He legit came to fight. You know what I'm saying? I feel Enrique will do better in the rematch because he was really just shocked that my dude came at him like that. I was shocked myself.
I was shocked too.
So I
You
know
heard
he
my
was shocked.
commentary. I couldn't believe it. That right hand was so lightning fast in the first round, bro.
Check this out. Ness, you talk the most shit out of everybody. So I was shocked. Like, I didn't think you could actually back that shit up, to be honest. When I started watching the fight, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing you with the Money May / Deontay type stance, you know what I'm saying? Because you 6'5", so you can't look as good as Money May, but you can still look pretty enough. But yeah, you had the nice stance, and then once I seen you through the right, I knew it was gonna be game over for dude because he fighting somebody that can actually fight. Period. Yeah. So thanks for taking my call, guys. I'm tired of being on the phone. This is my first call. TBV, I'm out.
Bo, man, thanks for being a Patreon family supporter, man. I've seen you there for a while. Had no clue this was your first time call. Thank the Lord, it was a good call for me. You got me super duper smiling over here. I am so excited. Man, Matt doesn't even know. You know, they say that once you win a title, which I have now for this fight, don't forget, Matt, I'm a legitimate champion, unlike your vacant title grabbing ass. Now that I got a title, I legitimately get 80% better. You know what I'm saying? And now hearing the way that the public is behind Young Ali, I feel like Young Ali for real. Like my next training camp is going to be cray, Kanye style, cray. Man, only thing that rhymes with that is pray that my opponent doesn't sign a contract. That's all. I'm just saying. But, man, this has been a wonderful experience. I can't believe that everybody enjoyed it as much as they did. I definitely have. You know, before this, I wasn't doing any of this boxing training. It's definitely changed things for me, something I definitely plan to continue doing. Even before Border Wars was a thought, like I was already saying, man, I'm ready to get back in the gym. I was actually texting Doomsday yesterday or the day before. I was trying to get in the gym. We went to, do strength and conditioning, but I'm ready to get back in that boxing gym early, man. It's just fun. And plus, you know, so many pros go to our gym, so it's better for TBV from a news standpoint. Because, man, I mean, we heard so many rumors. We got to see Marcus Brown sparring. We got to see Adam Wanaki sparring. We even got to see Zilly Zhang Bang, who we created a good relationship with, so much so that he might end up in Wilder's training camp if Wilder really does sign to find Luis Ortiz. So just so many great things, man. Feeling definitely blessed to have every one of you guys as a listener that continues to support the Boxing Voice and the TBV movement, man. Remember, hashtag TBV podcast. Without Patreon, you know, that is the backbone of this movement and how we get to and from and continue to come up with all these things. I mean, you guys say it time and time again that, you know, no one else is doing these things, but it's because no one else has the unity that we have with their listeners. And, you know, without you guys, there is no us, man. So I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NesGTO. I kind of did that backwards. My final thoughts are, even though that was a lot of kind of final thoughts, but my final thoughts on my fight is, to be honest with you, I was so scared and nervous about what people was going to say because of Matt, but it's also because I agreed with Matt. I did agree with Matt. He's right. In camp, I did do better. I seen myself throw more punches. I wanted to do better, but I have to also give credit to Doomsday, who always told me it's different in an actual fight. And I'm like, man, whatever. No, it ain't. And it was. You know, sometimes you want to do things and you can't do them in the actual fight. So, you know, we live, we learn.
Very quickly, me thinking that the fight wasn't as great as it could be, I really hope, you know, all joking aside, people don't take that as me hating. It's me thinking that Ness is better than that, to be honest. And Ness has showed, like he is rumored, he's knocked out or knocked down people in sparring. He's done so much better in sparring against high-level competition, guys that are amateurs, guys that are pros. So I expected more. That's all. I'm Matt Hipster Hunter. You can find me at Mixed Combat News on Twitter, Matt Hunter TBV on Instagram. Warren, I'm coming for you, man.
Yo, did you see the message in the chat? I should post that on this.
No, what?
So people can see how the Border Wars gets down in that chat, bro.
What is it?
Yo, I wonder what am I gonna give out here if I screen share my messages? Because this
Is it Rob?
is hilarious. Yeah, it's Rob.
Well,
He's the newest member of Team West Coast TBV.
Lizante Wilder.
No, the newest member. You don't see JP team coming for you, and look at he got a little squirrel.
You saying Rob Robert Ortiz? Yeah, I saw that.
But he got a picture of Matt and him,
and then a picture of Photoshop squirrel in the background. That was awful. I'm sorry. That just.
But you don't get it. It's because y'all in the backyard.
I get it. Like it's just lame. Like that's all.
Whatever, man.
Robbie the Beaver.
He's killing your camp right now with that one. That made total sense.
Yo, Rob hasn't posted anything that's legit. So Rob, get the fuck out of here. You're about to get slept by God's son, Robert. So
I know. Did he really take the fight with Cruz?
That's what it seems like. Yeah.
Oh man, he's going to sleep.
Bad.
Not really though. I mean, Rob does have a good shoulder, bro. I ain't gonna stunt.
No.
I know that dude that I showed you a little bit of tape. I know that dude is slower. I know that. But unless I'm being honest, Eric Cruz is God's son. He know I cannot lie. Unless Eric, tightens up, he's gonna have problems. He's wide. Rob is not gonna move like Huracan. Huracan was smaller, thinner, less punch resistance. Already, based off Rob's sparring footage, we know that he is at least not afraid to stand in a shoulder roll stance with a heavyweight. Now, does that heavyweight look like the best heavyweight? No, but looks can be deceiving, right? Because I'm underestimating your heavyweight. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line is
never underestimate.
He stands there and shoulder rolls with Eric. He might could counter Eric. That's what he wants to do, is counter on the inside. We just don't know. I mean, Eric has to spar more. Look, all you guys didn't take it serious, yo. Like Eric didn't. He sparred twice. He said, but he said he was running at least.
Yeah. He's running like 7-8 miles a day or some shit like that.
Well, he lost the weight. That's why I respect Eric, and I think he's gonna do marvelous in the next one. Listen, we got to cut this out before they cut us out. Honestly, on Blog Talk. I want to thank everyone. Peace out.